What is mooting? Well, it's a simulated courtroom activity where you're involved in drafting and presenting submissions on a fictitious legal case to a bench of judges, which may be comprised of senior students, it may be comprised of teachers, or it might even be to judges. But it's an opportunity for you to stand in front of the judge and to make submissions or to make legal arguments on the points that you're putting forward with respect to the fictitious case you've been assigned.
There are a number of tips that I would give to high school students becoming involved in mooting for the first time. I think the first thing to keep in mind is that practice is essential, and that you're becoming involved in something that's probably quite unfamiliar to you, and so getting used to the formalities of mooting and getting up on your feet and putting forward your argument to whether it's your teacher or your teammates or people that perhaps don't know the problem very well, all of those practice sessions are going to stand you in good stead when you come to the competition. And the value of oral practices can't be understated. In addition to that, I think that relying on a script is something that should be avoided. And it's something that I think my team sort of learned gradually, that one makes a much more convincing argument when speaking a little bit extemporaneously without reading and with a lot of eye contact and with a real command of the material that you're trying to argue to the bench. And so that is something that's facilitated by practice. So the more you practice, the more you are able to convey your arguments to the bench convincingly, because you're not needing to rely on your written notes. And that's something that definitely should be prioritised. If I were a high school student tossing up whether or not to become involved in the high school mooting competition, I would definitely become involved. It's something that will cause you to grow in a number of ways. Whilst it does seem like an inconvenience to take on more work when you're already stressed with other commitments in Year 12, whether those be academic, sporting or the like, it's very much worthwhile in terms of not only what you'll get out of it whilst mooting, but the skills that you'll carry with you after the mooting competition. You'll become a better team worker, you'll become a better public speaker, you'll become a better legal researcher, your writing will improve, and these are things that will impact positively upon your other subjects at school, and it will also make you a better person all round.